Good day, everyone. We are Group 1 and we are about to present the improved network design proposed to Clear Lake Trading Company. The discussion will start with a brief introduction and background of the project, together with the main problem and objectives of the study, then the related literature studies.
The company's network setup, the improved network setup, the reasons of implementation, and the cost-benefit analysis will be discussed as well. Following that, the overall conclusion will be explained.
The first presenters will be Laika Maritingzon and Ashlyn May Docot.
They will discuss a brief background of the study, an introduction, the main problem, as well as the objectives of the proposed design.
First is background of the study.
Networking has changed along with technology. In today's technologically advanced world, networking has become the backbone of businesses. Computer network plays a very important role in companies in today's modern industries. It is one of the most important factors that contribute to company success since it allows real-time information exchange.
Computer networks have a significant impact on all corporate operations as it enables them to function successfully and efficiently. Kapag mas lumalaki yung company or nag-grow, they often add new computers and devices.
And sometimes, itong mga added devices na to could result to bugs or errors and could even overwhelm and confuse the employees.
It would be much easier to manage this massive amount of data if the company's computers are networked together. Pero ano nga ba yung computer networking? Computer networking, as we all know, ito yung set of computers that are linked together so that they may interact with one another kahit wala sila lahat sa same physical location. We should also remember na in computer networking, we're only talking about the designing and building of the network. Even the ongoing maintenance is also considered to be an important part when it comes to networking.
Sabi nga, we're not only talking about the designing and building of the network, even though yung ongoing maintenance is included. So ano ba yung included sa maintenance process? Maintenance process includes the monitoring, adjusting, modifying, and even yung continuous improvement of the company's network. These computer networks are linked so that they can exchange resources, which is vital for the company. As what discussed earlier, business operations will function more smoothly when pieces and devices are connected, of course, in a well-designed computer network setup.
Companies. So, what are those companies that should consider the importance of computer networking? If we will be asked to focus in one company, we believe that organizations or companies that specializes in trade facilitation must be one of those companies that should recognize the value of computer networking to their business. To give you a little background, let's first talk about trade facilitation. What is trade facilitation? Trade facilitation is the simplification and harmonization of international trade procedures, where trade procedures are the activities, practices, and formalities involved in collecting, presenting, communicating, and processing data required for the movement of goods in international trade.
The basic goal of trade facilitation is to improve the speed, affordability, and predictability of cross-border business. Ito yung imports and exports, while also ensuring its safety and security. Our group believe that companies that specializes in trade facilitation should consider improving their network design, especially now where efficiency of international trade and the economic prosperity of nations are crucially dependent on trade facilitation.
Let's now move on to the introduction. Luckily, we are able to contact a company that facilitates trading, primarily the importation of goods from Philippines to other countries. The company's name was Clear Lake Trading.
Clear Lake Trading is located in Makati City, Metro Manila, and is owned by Carlo S. Castillo, who also works as a broker. The business has been running for over 13 years. The main priority of this company is to communicate with its clients, send emails, ship lines, and import permits.
The company has 24 square meter office with 4 tables and 3 personal computers, and its mission is to prioritize quality over profit and to create a lasting and meaningful business relationship not only with its employees but equally important with its clients. The main problem: the company has consistently encountered faulty and inefficient logistics, most notably the internet connection. This kind of problem has negatively affected the firm because of its poor network.
Companies like Clear Lake Trading must understand the significance of network design. Since they contact with people outside the Philippines, the first thing they should focus on is strengthening their network setup. The issue at Clear Lake Trading may arise due to the firm's poor network connectivity. As a company with clients from all over the world, they require fast internet in order to exchange information from other countries in a timely manner.
Me and my team come up with a solution to its problem by implementing the use of a modem to router to switch to personal computers in order to increase and boost up their internet connectivity and improve the connection on each of their PCs. This will be elaborated later on by other group members.
Hello, Laika. Are you ready to discuss our objectives for Clear Lake Trading?
I'm ready. I'll start with our general objectives.
Great. After that, I'll discuss our specific objectives. So, what are the objectives?
The general objective, as what mentioned earlier, is to implement the use of modem to router to switch to personal computers in Clear Lake Trading located in Makati City, Metro Manila.
Furthermore, the specific objectives are the following mentioned: to be able to use unmanaged switch to plug and play devices, to change the company's internet to PLDT plan, to be able to install cloud storage to reduce the risk of data loss, and lastly, to be able to have more control over the data travels and who can access the data. Our group believed that Clear Lake Trading Company's weak network must be properly addressed right away, or this could only result on their network system becoming weak, which could also affect their operations. Network should be their main priority as it is the foundation of their company and affects far too many aspects of how everything runs.
In addition to productivity and efficiency, the proposed solution may help Clear Lake Trading increase and improve their cost effectiveness, data security, and storage efficiency.
Review of related literature. The internet can be a very useful tool for any company, large or small, local, national, or global one, when it's used in an appropriate manner. Koha 2005. For world's business environment, the technological revolution that is represented by the internet has created a planetary scale framework designed to provide producers an opening to consumers around the world and a permanent interactive dialogue with them. This opening to consumers has important implications for any businessman who consider the internet a tool to promote his interests nationally and internationally. Dinu 2005.
As for the current setup of Clear Lake Trading Company, they are not assisted by any networking expert since they are just a small company, resulting in an unresolved slow internet connection. The current network setup of Clear Lake Trading Company is composed of one landline, three personal computers, one modem, and a router. For the specifications of their computer, it runs on a Windows 10 Pro operating system, powered by an Intel Core i5 9th Gen CPU, an 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, 500 GB of SSD, and lastly, 2 TB of hybrid hard drive storage or HHD. Now, despite the good or high-end specifications of their computers, they fail to maximize the full potential of it because the internet is slow. Clear Lake Trading Internet Service Provider is PLDT, and the plan which they are subscribing as for the moment is FiberBiz 2500. Now, this plan can give internet speed of up to 50 megabits per second. Regardless of the speed, they still experience slow internet connection.
For the improved network in Cisco Packet Tracer, Packet Tracer offers an effective, interactive environment for learning, networking, concepts, and protocols. So most importantly, Packet Tracer helps students and instructors create their own virtual network worlds for exploration, experimentation, and explanation of networking concepts and technologies. So we have here the new setup with 3 main personal computer, 1 phone, 1 unmanaged switch, and the router modem itself. We start configuring the router of the company. For the task 1, to differentiate your router from other devices in the network, you should configure a host name for your device. Task 2. This is an essential step in order for your router to be able to forward packets in the network. The most basic parameter for router interface is the IP address. From global configuration mode, you need to enter into interface configuration mode. For the task 3, save your current running configuration into NVRAM. This will overwrite the startup configuration. You can display your current configuration to verify your setting as the following code. After we configure the router, next is to configure the phone. For the task 1, we need to configure interface pass internet 0/0 and DHCP server on router 1. Next, the DHCP server is needed to provide each IP phone connected to the network with an IP address and the TFTP server location. For the task 2, configure the call manage express telephone service on route. You must now configure the call manage express telephony service on your router to enable VoIP the network. At last, test the domain by using the ping testing. As you can see, ping testing is successfully executed. All PC has been successfully pinged in the server.
The improved network design of Clear Lake Trading consists of a new router, unmanaged switch, cloud storage, and new PLDT internet plan that will help the company to resolve their slow internet connection problem. The new PLDT internet plan will be upgraded to Beyond Fiber Business Plan because it provides business-grade fiber, access to curated digital solutions, and simplified, secure, and worry-free Wi-Fi that is perfect for Clear Lake Trading with the same price like the previous plan but with better service and inclusions like the wireless router. It will help the company to increase its speed and coverage. The capabilities found in managed switches likely won't be used, thus a managed switch extra cost will likely not add any additional value for the business. That's why unmanaged switch is a better option and TP-Link model TL-SG108 is chosen because of its reasonable and cheap price, and it increases the reliability of the company network, and also the OneDrive Business Plan 2 cloud storage to provide advanced security, compliance capabilities, and to reduce the risk of data loss. Lastly, Cat6A cable is chosen because it supports bandwidth that is twice the amount of Cat6, and longer cables with faster speeds offer greater flexibility and better performance.
So let's proceed to cost-benefit analysis. First, we need to lay out all the costs of the proposed design. These costs are converted into PHP for our currency and may change on the day of the implementation. Now, the network switch that we will use is TP-Link TL-CG108 8-port gigabit unmanned Ethernet network switch, which is Ethernet splitter. Its price is 1,099.19 pesos and the overall cost after the first year is the same. Next is OneDrive Business Plan number 2, which is the cloud server in the proposed plan. The price is 550 pesos per month, so after a year, the overall cost is 6,600. Next is the improved internet plan for the company since they have slow connection. It is the Beyond Fiber business plan which costs 2,490 pesos a month. It has a promo which costs 90 pesos for the first 3 months, so overall 90 times 3 plus 2,490 times 9 equals 22,680 in a year. Last is the cable to be used for the connection. It is Cat6A LAN cable which will cost 403.2. The subtotal of the cost in first year is 30,782.39 pesos. Next, we will lay out all the benefits of the proposed design and price out all the benefits. First benefit is there would be faster and uninterrupted workload and transactions. And since there would be uninterrupted workload and the work is based on internet transaction, it could increase work efficiency. Let's say there would be plus 3% more. The monthly revenue of the company is 200,000 pesos, and let's say we reduce all costs for that. We can estimate it up to 100,000 pesos monthly. 100,000 times 3% or 0.03 equals 3,000. And within 12 months, so times 12 will be 36,000. Next is increased file security, accessibility and storage because of third-party cloud server. And because of this benefit, it can help the management of the company in the long run. 10,000 benefits and 120,000 in the 12 month. Next is the slow internet issues will be resolved. Slow internet issues gives employees stress and their work can be disturbed. So resolving this can boost their morale and efficiency. Estimating the benefit, it can be 2,000 and 24,000 in 12 months. Next is the benefit of the network switch which optimizes traffic and reduce workload of individual PCs. This can boost the network speed of the station. The benefit price can be 55,000 and 60,000 in the 12 months. Next is the switch provide access controls to all devices and prevent malwares in the network. This can boost the security of the network. The benefit price can be 10,000 and 120,000 in the 12 months. Next is the LAN cable provides higher speed rate. The benefit can be 5,000 and 60,000 in the next 12 months. Next is that the plan provides maximum control over every device on your network, so it can greatly boost the security in the company. The benefit can be 10,000 pesos and 120,000 pesos in the next 12 months. The subtotal is 360,000 pesos in the next 12 months. So to compute when the return of investment can be, we need to follow this formula. Total cost divided by total benefits is equals to length of time or the payback period. Then distributing the values, 30,789.39 which is the total cost divided by 360,000 which is the total benefits equals 0.086. The return of investment is 0.086 of a year or approximately a month.
The proposed network design is proven to be cost-effective since the cost-benefit ratio within 12 months is 0.086. The cost of the design will be returned within a month. Furthermore, all devices were chosen for its cost efficiency. The proponents chosen these devices and plan all according to the current setup of the office. Unmanaged switch was chosen since there are only 3 PCs in the workstation. The Beyond Fiber plan were chosen since it gives fast and uninterrupted internet even in peak hours for only 2,490 pesos per month. The cost is 90 per month for the first 3 months, which helps greatly in the returning of the investment. The plan gives a boost in work efficiency and security of the network since you have fully control on all devices in the network. The cloud storage helps in security and file storage and accessibility.